Electromancy goes brr. Alright. Welcome back everybody to some more Stoneshard. It's been a while. We are now in 0804. It's about 24 hours since the new magic update dropped with Electromancy and Magic Mastery. Character slots are full. Oh. All of these are too old to be played. Sad. Just gonna delete 2 for now so we can make a new character. I'll try out permadeath again. Let's see how it goes. That's what people like to see. And then if it goes wrong, we can turn it off. About 24 hours since the update dropped, and I have been playing a little bit around with it just to see what I like. But obviously we're gonna be playing Jonna. Her unique trait has been changed. Reading a magical treatise for the first time grants you +1 magic power, so you just want to find a ton of books. And then we can scale that way. And each learned spell or magical passive grants you extra experience gain. So now Jonna will level up quicker. I wonder if... Yeah, I don't think the other ones have changed. No. Alright. Cool.
Is that so? You could...
Jonna then. What everyone wants to talk about, of course, is Electromancy and the new Magic Mastery tree. So, Magic Mastery is pretty cool. It helps us buff our spellcasting in various ways. There's a new backfire mechanic that I should mention at the very bottom of the stat list here. We have new things added as we scroll down, but at the very bottom we now have magic divided into more things than before. We have magic power as we used to, but then also miracle chance, which replaces crit for spells. So now crit can't affect spells anymore, as they're called miracles. And they have potency in their own way, just like critical damage. Then we have backfire chance and backfire damage at 0% initially, so you can't take damage from the first spell you cast even if you have 13% backfire chance. It will generate more fatigue probably still, and it negatively affect sanity. Okay, so you still get some punishment but no damage as long as this number remains at 0. And this one will go up by casting spells, as noted here, 20% for each cast spell, but you lower it by skipping turns or remaining on the same tile. Alright, and then all these things will interact with the new magic system. Reduces backfire damage, so you chain this into a long range of spells. Lower backfire damage and chance. For each point of received nature, magic or nature damage replenishes 1 energy and grants extra magic and nature resistance for 5 turns. And extra magic resistance. So this is like an anti-mage kind of thing. Vine Suffer is here. Nice that you are back with some Stoneshard. Thank you, and good to see you too. First time chatter, so no. Or whatever. Welcome. We are about to move into Electromancy here, which is... I'm going to grab these 2 spells first, and then we are going to boost them with some Magic Mastery later. But I think you need... Especially with... So, let's talk about Electromancy. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it does a lot of debuffing, which is interesting. The Resonance is the initial thing we get with the Jolt, which we will use for other spells. But right now we can only gain Impulse, which it is... Attacks affected by Impulse count as resonating. So this one also applies resonation. The effect duration is prolonged by additional applications of resonance. So they do interact with each other, the 2 spells, but this one is another debuff with a bit of damage. This is an AoE, and this is a single target with longer range. So we do have some damage, but we need both spells, I think, to do enough. We will grab the ring from Varen. Here. Put the staff on, and then we have an enchantment scroll that I want to use early, but we'll see about that. In terms of the free weapon we can get, the Staff is a bad choice. It's literally the same staff as the one we have. I think the best maybe is to take the reputation from him, or a weapon that you can sell. The arrows can be sold for a fair amount of money. Or you could take a dagger. Dagger can be okay for a spellcaster. I don't know which one they give me. Commoner's dagger. No, then this staff is better. Let's grab the quest. And ask for rumors. Found one. Good. There's a whole new system that we need to take into account when we do anything now, which is fatigue. Fatigue is a new health stat in here. And this one goes up when we do anything. Differently depending on what ability is being used or what is happening, more or less will be generated, but always something. And so you get tired and then you have to sleep at some point. Pretty big deal. Obviously, in a survival game like this. Ask for rumors. Time is more precious now. When we get tired in a dungeon, we get debuffs. And so it's tricky. I think I've been doing this thing in the past where I looted when I left the dungeon, and that's going to be a thing more now. We are going to fight first, clear the dungeon, and then loot. I want to buy caltrops. And sell the dagger. $14 gold wasn't a whole lot. Heard anything interesting? No. Alright. A belt is nice. Skills energy cost. We have good gloves. Oh, a better cape. Traveling cape rarely gets upgraded, so I like to enchant this one. Just so that we use our enchantment scroll early on. Pointy shoes versus the riding boots. Well, we can afford them. Okay. Hat. Oh. Novice's mage cowl. We are close. Sell the enchantment scroll for a novice's mage cowl early. We can buy this after the first quest, maybe. I think I will use the enchantment scroll. Slashing resistance. Useful. Heard any rumors? Oh. I will pay you for that, sure. Herbalist's house. I forget what we get by the herbalist's house. We are going there. Should I sleep before I go? Oh, collect water. Now I have to target the source. Okay. Drink. I want to buy an extra water skin. News or rumors? He had one. And some cheese. Good old cheese. Herbalist's house, here we go. Fatigue is at 0%. After all this starting stuff. Maybe we don't generate fatigue while in town? Mind ward. I thought we would have generated some fatigue by now. Maybe walking doesn't. Skarsnik is here. Alright, well this is going to generate some fatigue. This is a bad thing happening. But we're close to town. Oh, we can pull them into town. I heard there was some bug with that, but we're gonna try this. There was a hotfix out just before I started playing here today, so they should have fixed some of the most grievous bugs from the new build. I think we lost one of them. Uh-oh. Oh, we're down to one. Okay, we'll fight him. Nice, a miracle. So the big one there gives them impulse, which will occasionally spark again and deal damage to them. There's no real details on how this works, but there it happens. And again, and they also get knocked away from me, which now I see is kind of annoying when we're trying to chase them down, but deals a lot of damage. He didn't even hit me. So we spent a lot of energy. Now we've caused some fatigue. And spells generate a whole lot, so something for a mage specifically to be worried about. So he should be pretty banged up. Not really. It doesn't do a lot of damage, this one. Let's focus the same one. And go here. Wait with the AoE. And then hope that it does enough passive stuff like this. It's just total chaos, but it's kind of fun. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not very strong in the actual fight. So, ouch. But we got him. Take a little breather. I don't think fatigue goes down if I sit down and rest a little bit. Hopefully it freezes at least. But then we get more tired. No, sorry, not tired, but more hungry and thirsty. And so the whole system is running. Heal. Yeah. We will heal over time. Time heals all wounds. Can I zap birds? Yes, and 5 XP still. Alright. Food. That costs fatigue though, so this is not free anymore. Not in the same way. Huh. Okay, enough. Hey, maybe we found a bandit camp? Oh, all the way out here. Okay. We can cook food and rest in those. So, pretty useful. I don't think I want to fight a wolf. No, I'm not even full health here, so we'll scooch around him. Hedgehog. Nice. Oh, I can't skin it. 1 XP. The birds are worth more. Yeah, it's a tit. Jonna has spotted a tit. It's funny every time. Some free food. Good old Stoneshard with death lurking at every corner. Here's a bear. We managed to survive the encounter by running away. Going south. And can I make campfires as a base? I think. Survival. So we could gather up some sticks and cook the food that we have. And that includes the birds. Sweet. All right. Almost at full health. And there should not be any enemies at the herbalist hut either, so it's just like going in, picking up the things. Free loot, basically. And here's some wolves. Okay, they did not aggro, but they are gonna pull in every wolf on the entire forest tile if they howl. Right? So not if they howl inside the hut. I can run into the house and pull them in there. Is it raining? No, I'm wet because of... Oh, look at that. Wetness gives me extra backfire chance on Electromancy spell. So we gotta dry off before we fight. So I'm not gonna be good in the rain, necessarily. I thought I would be. The bird meat looks like nuggets. Yeah, chicken nuggets. I'm more concerned with the wolves know how to use doors. They walk through the doors. In this world... These lower fatigue now, the blueberries. Oh, they used to give you a little bit of bleed resist, but this 005, okay, but I mean, that's something. And here, morale is at full, so it doesn't matter. Can I throw... the caltrops? Let's see how that works. And... which one gave health restoration? This one. Health restoration on this one. %25% chance to cause battle rage. It's nothing. Okay. Just get the food all the way down. Maybe I can make it inside? This is definitely a better staff. And here's the backpack. That's what we get here. That's right. Oh, and then I enchanted my cloak. Whoops. Now we're not gonna be using the cloak for a while. Okay. I don't know if we can get away. Oh, the caltrops. Oh, they're just gonna let me walk away. Grab a thyme. No, here they come. Okay, but we're out. And now I think there's only one of them. Oh, but it's running back. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. We got the backpack. Success. Menace. I think the backpack is so big, right? Yeah, I can't be wearing the cloak. Too bad. So now we're wet, getting 40% backfire chance from Electromancy spells. Not Bogbean. But we can pick up sticks and make a fire, and then that will dry me off, I think. Yeah, okay, it goes away quicker. We have a long way down back home, so I don't want to be running around wet. Fatigue at 8%, so not in any danger. The quest is up here, but we will pass through the town, of course. I think we have to now, to go and sleep and reset the fatigue. Spearmint. Thyme, Mind Ward, Spearmint. Food. And an enemy. Do the old kiting thing. After that whole show, backfire damage is at 30. Chance is still 13, but this is the base chance. Then every spell will have different backfire chance numbers on them. Very different. Anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped to him. It's costing them turns, so it's kind of like a stun that way. It's kind of cool. I just can't afford to keep throwing spells because I might take damage and stuff, you know. So we gotta balance it. I wonder, it probably works the same way for the enemies. That's kind of interesting. A Fleawood, that's the one we were missing. So I think we have all the herbs for the quest. Backfire just causes a spell to hurt you mostly. I think that's... I've seen it, like fire spells can light you on fire, I think, stuff like that. Did they add diseases to the system, to the game system? No, not yet. Maladies will be added at some point. Burr? Hey, Beta. Is it cold over there? No, it's high summer. Oh. There. We needed to sleep here. True. I want to rent a room for 1 day. Just maybe I should have bought a week. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a while. And we can sell this one. It's only 6, really? Okay, this is like the best meat you can get from the birds to sell if you want to try to make a living off of hunting. But that's 6 coins. Costs 8 for a piece of bread. They made the tavern bigger, by the way, so that you don't always have to like fight with him for the doorway. It's kind of interesting. Oh, we could go be a thief. No, I want to go on the mission. Gonna save my cloak. The sword is for our mission. Oh, whoops. We will sell the staff. Steal, yes. I want to go fight. I want to see my new spells in action and get some XP. Or we'll do the steely business later here in Osbrook, sure. There's a brigand camp, and then there's the dungeon. I think we go to the dungeon, and then if there's extra energy, we can head to the camp. I wanted to go and maybe sell and buy some stuff. Get the quest from the herbalist. Identify scroll for the staff would be cool. $37 for the traveling staff, really. Don't really have money for anything. Do you have any work for me? Gather the required ingredients. Oh, did I remember something wrong? Acrimony, Fleaward, Spearmint. Acrimony, Fleaward, and Spearmint. 1 tuft of each. Okay, acrimony is the one I'm missing. Didn't it used to be thyme also? Spearmint. Fleaward. Those are the two. Not the thyme, really? Mindward? No. Okay, yeah. That, I think I realize that now. That's true, but thyme. Looks like the pelts sell for a much better price now. Interesting. So skinning might be worth it, is what you're saying? The thyme is not part of it. I don't think I need anything new here. The antitoxin. No. Let's head to the dungeon. Looking for acrimony. It's right here. I know sometimes it grows in town. There you go. I finished your task. Oh, okay. Gives me some extra healing stuff. I suppose that will be nice. I'm sure I'll be beat up in the dungeon, then we can just rely on the healing salve to keep going. Buy some bread. Should be cheaper here. Big spender. 5 days expiration date. Good. And we had vigor from sleeping, but it's lost now. Almost, anyway. Just straight north. Oh, blueberries. Reduce fatigue a bit. Min-maxing. Alright. Fortress Rabbit Word. Remember boar pills being worth 80, but now they go for 360. Damn. Oh, he's an archer. Ow. Let's dance. He gets more accuracy at closer range, so we are trying to just keep distance. I don't think my accuracy is dependent on distance at all. Sometimes he takes a pot shot. That's all my mana. He's at 20%, but he's gonna run out of arrows too. Yeah, here he goes. Okay. Backfire damage at 60% of 8. So it wouldn't have been that bad if it hit me, but damage is damage, right? Now we have a bow if we want it. It's not damaged, so cool. No mana at all. Maybe Keejchen will try another survival playthrough. Maybe. I don't think it's this one. I really want to focus on the magic skills. That makes them worth taking from dungeons. Although a mage would be a good hunter, because like an archer spends money to kill animals at range with his arrows, but it's free for the wizard. You know, he just spends some mana, it comes back, and it probably doesn't damage the pelts too much. I don't know. I'm sure some mana or magic is better for it than others. Something about fire, but I don't know if it helps. Like, it would be nice if you just got cooked meat, right? Right. He's far from done when we get to this point, but it also stacks into stun sometimes, the lightning. That's what happened there, so that's nice. If I stand still, I recover everything faster, so he can't really do anything. Oh, he's running. Right. Okay. That's how we do. And then we gotta sit down. I don't know if there are more guards. 2 more. Another archer and a melee dude. Okay. Let me shout? Oh. Okay. Sure. And they're not watching this area, so they should not be able to, I think, see that I drop a trap here, and so they will not try to disarm it. Here. So far so good. I actually want to come up here again and start kiting from here. I think we gotta kill the melee dude first. Should have let him shoot because of that. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I would walk out of range. Then what? I think we keep going until I can go into cover and fight. Up here. Oh, okay. Yeah. A miracle. Now I don't want him to get away, so... Oh, and he switched into melee. Ah, okay, and then we gotta fight this guy from full health, but at least he's also an archer. We don't really have anything that helps. Oh, didn't we have something with energy or health restoration on it? This one. Plus 2%. There we got him. And we're getting some more free arrows. This one's wrecked. Cool. Doesn't look like you can use Jolt in the same way you use Firebolt. Gotta combine it with the Nova. I mean, it works good for while we're keeping range to just transfer mana into damage before they get close, you know. So we get them to like half health at least before I start fighting, which is nice. Dying close and going to range seems to be the way. Oh, we do push them away, I suppose. Because then you keep reapplying this one. I think you may be onto something. Okay. Depends on the situation. How are you liking the updates? Thanks for posting your playthroughs. No worries. My pleasure. Can you hover on the Nova description for 15 seconds? Yes, while I read chat. Do they do a passive perception check? Like players? I don't know. But enemies will have at least 2 states of aware of traps and unaware of traps. And I know if you place them like a trap in front of an enemy, then they will see it and know that it's there. But the rule should be so that if they don't have vision, and they track vision in the same way that we do, if they don't have vision, then they will not know that the trap is there. Whether they can spot it later, I am not sure. Maybe they can. Here's some pelts. Okay, so that's some good dungeon loot already, and we haven't even entered it yet. So I would probably just like drop it on the floor here, and I'll do it like over here. So that we see it when we come out. They don't help me during the dungeon.